Rubick.
Rubick.
Oh, Rubick Offlane.
Yeah.
Rubick Offlane.
Yeah, it's maybe stupid, but it's black hole. It's
Okay.
ancient old. It's dark serial.
Okay, okay, do it. Do it, do it, do it. It's perfectly fine, do it. Yeah, I agree with you. It seems really fun. Do it, yeah.
But the problem is, okay,
Yeah, do it. It's gonna be a fun game.
indeed. Okay, so now
So, what are your minds on getting the starting items? You're
well, I
expected to
bought
face Juggernaut and
observer.
Ancient Oppression, right? So, what are your
What?
thoughts about getting starting itemization? Your starting items, stocking
I
items.
start
Yeah.
with the heal and with mana regen.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. This is what I would have done if I was you playing Rubick right now. Okay. I'm expected to face against Juggernaut and Asian Oppression, right?
Yeah.
So if Juggernaut is moving faster than me, which I believe he will, Rubick only has 290 movement speed. And Asian Oppression is either gonna get Chilling Touch at level 1 or Cold Fit at level 1, which will slow you down, which could also possibly stun you. So
Okay.
if you get caught by Juggernaut, he's gonna cast Blade Fury. Do you survive?
No.
Yeah.
So I should buy first item Brown Blitz.
Yeah, there's a Brown Boots, and there's also, what else?
Also Wind Blades.
Yes.
So Wind Lance should be very fast.
Mm-hmm. You run very fast, you can reposition, right?
No, I should buy it very fast.
Oh yeah,
Outright.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you could. I was talking like in terms of your starting itemization.
I should. I miss my timing about sell items, so
No, no,
I now
but
can
yeah,
only
it's fine. It's
buy
it's fine. It's fine.
futures.
I'm just telling you my thinking process and whether I'm just asking you whether
No,
it
no,
makes sense
you're
or not.
right.
Yeah, then
I
that's
didn't think
good. I
about.
was just advising. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna let you play. Chilling Touch at level 1. Information. He got Chilling Touch. We don't even have to check. You're gonna will get a Blade Fury level 1. So what's our play? Do we get a stun
Try to
or
try to survive and get a blink as soon as possible.
okay?
I think
Do
I should get a sun.
okay? Do we get a stun or do you get? Oh, you got a stun. Interesting. All right. Looks like you're gonna could. Oh, I mean, Huh. Wasn't that moment where Zeus rotated top, so it was temporally 3 versus 2, which means you guys could have killed if you used telekinesis.
I think very hard because well we could maybe.
I mean, in that case, telekinesis is kind of useless spell level 1, right? You should have gotten your Fate Bolt to last it and harass them. Just paying attention to everything that I have. Yeah, and then now you cannot really last it. Then you're gonna struggle a little bit, but do your best. It's gonna be.
Fell. Balancer actually won a last hit. Actually, I think a really big bet here for Flame.
Okay, so it's fine, but I think the better analysis would be you getting the wrong skill at level 1. If you got Fate Bolt, you could have gotten many more lost it than this. Because Rubick cannot really right click to lost it, right? He needs Fate Bolt at level 1.
Yeah,
That's why I was like keep
too
telling
slow.
you. That's why I was asking you during the boundary fight. Do I get telekinesis or do I get Fate Bolt? I was just asking questions, but uh, I really didn't expect that you just take the skills right away.
Well, my motto is think smart, not think fast, not smart.
Okay, just do your best on last hitting. There's nothing better we can do. And let's use Fate Bolt to last it. Like that. We can even use telekinesis not to fucking kill him or anything, but just to mess him with the lost set. Lost it. You're missing too many lost set like that. Don't do that.
Well, I didn't play
nice, nice, nice. Just focus. Just do our best to lost it. Nice, very nice.
Where should I place my ward?
Don't worry too much about ward. You can play. Yeah, put it right there where he's pulling, but make sure that it's not obvious. Okay. You have telekinesis. You missed it.
I was out of range. Oh, I should. Wall keys. Okay, got that idea.
We'll try to deny that range creep. Okay, let's go to tower. How do I win this game? Alchemist, Juggernaut, Enigma. Let's use Inspector. It's still winnable, but...
Well, it is. But we need much more log than skill.
I feel like it's all about... This game is really all about... Because you have Offlane Rubick, there really is no... There are some spells that could be useful, like Alchemist Stone, Blade Fury, Darkseer using ultimates, things like that. And Enigma's Black Hole's good, but...
Well, Black Hole is actually easiest to steal.
Yeah, but... Yeah, let's see how things play out. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of interested in how this game will play out. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Use the Fate Bolt to last it, and at the same time harass Juggernaut. Use it wisely. Yep. Don't let him last it that. Don't let him last it that. Oops. Okay. You have the movement speed. Pop the mango, stun him.
Why the fuck?
You actually should have been right-clicking much more. Yeah, you could have been right-clicking many more times. I think it's just a mechanical thing. So it's fine. I think Silencer was looking at different angles.
I think I can kill.
Okay, okay.
Oh, fucking Zeus! Illusion fucked me up.
Shielding ward.
Juggernaut was really low. I didn't have mana to cast a spell on him.
Okay.
Should I use third magic or first? What do you think?
What was your question again?
Should I upgrade first magic or third? Telekinesis or Arcane Supremacy?
Are you asking the skill build?
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, I think you should get telekinesis. Telekinesis is way too good to pass, right? Your first skill, yeah, of course. Okay, as you are farming, let's watch the minimap. Don't have to. He's right there. You're gonna have to use telekinesis right away to save him. You can even kill him with Fate Bolt. Well, okay. Alright, Fate Bolt. Oh. I mean, what hurts is that missing lasted like that. I don't really care about killing Juggernaut at this point, but missing that lasted was very painful. That should never happen. Okay, Zeus is rotating. Very good. You're taking tower damage, know that?
I see tower.
Alright. Okay. It looks like you're gonna have to go back to base. I'm just gonna TP back to base right away. There's nothing better you can do.
Yeah, me too. Just I wanna see it. Yeah. Will creeps kill me?
Nice. You guys finally got some kills. Okay. What should be the
I think I should buy Wand. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Of course. Why not? More stats. So we get to trade better. We get mana. Have you ever thought of getting a raindrop? Sell that. Sell the clarity. Sell it.
Yeah, I
Get
got
a
two inverters.
raindrop. Yes, get a raindrop.
Raindrop. Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Raindrop is good because Juggernaut spin is magical damage, and raindrop will actually save you if you ever get caught. Raindrop is good. I think Rubick pick was fine because even if you guys go to the late game, you guys have Spectre. Of course, Alchemist and Juggernaut is not a good matchup for Spectre, but still Spectre is Spectre. Spectre is one of them. Do not miss the last hit. Yeah, do not miss the last hit. Nice shot.
but actually silencer are a bit fuck me.
No, like
With the last
what
hit.
I'm trying to say is, if you think you're gonna miss the last hit because someone else is about to deny or your ally is trying to stop it, that is where you are not. You shouldn't be shy enough to use your Fate Bolt last hit. Like yeah, like that he just got denied again. That was like the third time I'm saying this game. I'm just saying, like, you should be almost obsessed in last hitting the range grip. That's a lot of gold and a lot of experience. You're gonna hit level 6. Your level 6 timing will be delayed if you are constantly missing the last hit. So that's another important thing. Okay, I think you outrun Juggernaut. You're faster than him. Nice shot killing the healing ward. Okay. You should actually. It was a silencer's job to sort of, side pull the large camp. But if it's not doing it, you should consider doing it yourself at one time. I mean, I think it's too late, but
Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
It looks like silence went back to base. Let's play a little bit passive. If Juggernaut is level 6, he can just go ham on you, and he might just cast
Okay.
Omni Slash and could die. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, they stacked it. Interesting. So let's just keep in our mind that this camp is stacked, and you have to get attacked. Yeah. Oh well, there's a creep coming.
Oh,
It doesn't
fuck.
matter. Bounty run soon, and let's not miss the last hit. Your Fate Bolt, very nice. That's just, but that's fine. He didn't deny it. Okay.
Mhm.
You have level 6 skills. Still something. Still it. Spell
I
still.
will.
Okay. Sorry. Nice.
Oh, the bad magic still. What am I?
Yeah. He's level 6 too, so which means things that we have to pay attention to is whenever you do not have
He's not
creeps.
creeps. I should go back.
Yeah, whenever I'm just trying to say, whenever I do not have creeps around me, that means you're gonna can cast Omni Slash. I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna play around the creeps. I'm not gonna get back. I'm just reminding myself that Joke has ultimate, so when he's trying to cast Omni Slash on me, I'm gonna run to the creeps, so I do not take full damage. Okay, Juggernaut is about to cast Omni Slash to Silencer. Pop the magic one,
Yeah.
pop the magic one, and then telekinesis.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, he can't do shit. Like, when you're around the crypts, he cannot cast Omni Slash. Oh, they're using a lot. They're making a lot of pushing mistakes. Can actually kill him. And let's buy, of course, Arcane Boots. It's the best item for you. Mana Boots, pop it yourself and with your team. Alright. Looks like somebody got Urn of Shadows. He sounds to have it. Interesting. Right, Juggernaut is low HP. Keep harassing him. Telekinesis.
oh, I should have been first.
I'm gonna steal that Blade Fury, I'm not within it. I would have definitely stole the Blade Fury.
Yeah, me too. I will just see him.
Okay, lost it, good. And let's buy another raindrop from base.
Okay.
Lost it, and then raindrop. Oh,
Yeah, no.
telekinesis, and save him. Telekinesis. And let's run away because Enigma, we don't know his level. Enigma was coming. Enigma is now, if he's level 6, he's still looking for an easy black hole. That's what it's doing. Okay. We do not have vision, so let's buy a raindrop and observe ward from base.
Okay.
Arcane boots, arcane boots, arcane boots. Pop it. Nice. Right. Oh, you stole his ultimate. Very nice. I mean, he's gonna die
Yeah,
now.
well,
If you throw in every skills you have, like stun and well, you. Oh, okay. I mean,
I think I missed all that.
yeah. So when you have his ultimate, I think you're gonna die here if you don't juke him. But that's
Yeah, me too.
yeah. So when you stole,
Uh,
yeah, you're dead. When you stole Asian person's ultimate, when I said throw in all your skills, that means stun him first. You have telekinesis, right? If you stun him, then he cannot run away. Then that's when you cast your Fate Bolt and cast the ultimate on him. Like that's like 100% work, right? That's gonna work. He's stunned. It's
Sure.
very easy for us to hit the hit Asian Emperor's ultimate. Then he was dead. He was standing at like 60% HP. His Asian Emperor has no HP pool, very low armor. Like you can right click him. He was gonna die. So before casting spells, I think it's a very good habit that to just sort of speak to ourselves what is gonna happen. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to use telekinesis. I'm going to use Fate Bolt. I'm going to use ultimate. Do that thinking process and do it. I think then it's gonna work much better. Alright, nice kill. I'm gonna use Fate Bolt to push faster. Nice. And Arcane Boost to everyone. Push Towel. It looks like it's watching the minimap. This is a good time to watch the minimap and plan your next move. Alchemist just went missing.
Dark Series bottom.
And
You got
Alchemist,
the arcane.
yeah. And then middle lane is empty, right? Middle lane is empty. So this is where I'll
Yeah, middle.
check. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna check whether Zeus has TP scroll or not. If Zeus TP scroll is on cooldown, then I'm gonna walk the mid. If he's not going there, okay, he's going there, which
Oh.
means we take the outpost and try to play around the enemy's jungle. That's what I believe is happening, so that Alchemist cannot farm, Juggernaut cannot farm. Just watch the minimap, and Alchemist is farming right there. Just sort of, keep reminding what's going on. Okay, there's Juggernaut, there's Enigma. I'm pretty sure Juggernaut still has Omni Slash, so we gotta be careful.
Yeah.
We have to get back. You're Rubick, you don't want to be front position. You'll stand behind, cast your spell stool and steal the black hole, Juggernaut, whatever your skills you think are gonna happen. He is ultimates, something that you can spill. Okay. He's gonna use black hole, huh? Let's stay in the back line, do not get black holed. Okay, nice. Very nice. Here's a triple kill. Alchemist is still farming. He's in the minimap. Let's secure the bounty runes so he does not get everything. He got 2. Impressive. Don't mind it. Just get back. Yeah. I'm gonna place an observer board in the right there where I'm standing. Just
Here.
yeah, of course. Why not? I mean, that's a vision. Actually, the way you put it down, the outpost is going to spot it. The enemy outpost. If they ever take it, then yeah, they're gonna see it. So you should have planned it down a little bit to the left down side.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it can be shown to the enemy when they take the outpost.
Honestly, I didn't know how to get the true side.
Yeah, they got a true side. It's okay. Something that you didn't know, that's totally fine. I don't know a lot of things too. It's like that's Dota. Dota is hard.
I'll stack those 2 camps.
Okay. You can actually double stack it. You know that, right?
Yeah. Oh.
did I freak you out?
Oh, I didn't. I cancelled my click.
Yeah, this is another thing that you're not gonna do from your next game. This is totally fine, okay? So this is in my muscle memory as a support. If you are standing where you are, like you can always double stack it. The top one is the 53, and the bottom one is the 56. So if you have Brambos, you can always double stack it with any hero. Attack, and double stack. So it has to be in your muscle memory, so that's totally fine. It didn't work this time, but next game it's gonna work. So this is totally fine. You just learned something new again. Outpost is true sites, and you can double stack it.
Oh, okay, so here.
Yeah, you're learning a lot of things today. This is good. You didn't die, that's fine.
Yeah, it's better than that.
Because you have invisibility, I'm gonna play all aggressive. Yeah, let's go to your team. Enemies will come. Enemies will come to your team, and this is you're gonna play as a backup. Yeah, they are coming towards your team, seeing that everyone is low HP. Oh, well, you can do that. That's fine. Okay, nice.
I'm missing out of invisibility.
I'm gonna deliver the item, and then I'm gonna check if there are any neutral items available. And let's watch the minimap. Top lane is getting pushed in, which means I go top, right? I go TP top right now. I go TP scroll top tower, like the lane is pushing, right? That's a lot of gold, right? This is something
Yeah.
that you want to get with your Blade Fury. Yeah, very good. And are there any nitro items available?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
No, farm in jungle.
Okay, so can we like quickly go over and click every hero in the minimap, like see Spectre's item, his level, Zeus item level, you know? You have to do that to gain some information of what's going on. Yeah, click, 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 click.
Okay, so Salanter got
Yeah, sounds
Lord.
good there.
Spectre got Russian
Yeah, getting
Gradients.
close to Radiance. Dazzle has this. Zeus has that.
Zeus is full on halfway to Aghanim.
Yeah, yeah. You should do that once in a while. That's very important. So just to get the feel, the pace of how the game is happening. So your team is definitely ahead of the game, right?
Oh fuck.
I mean that's
Very bad
fine.
situation.
He cannot kill you if you just telekinesis.
I
and
know,
run
but
away.
I just like to camps. I don't
Yeah,
want to let him
yeah.
pump.
But if you're gonna die, you're gonna die contesting. So give it to him. Yeah, you're gonna die contesting and give it to him. It's fine. Because Juggernaut was missing. Juggernaut was missing. He may be near you. Okay, Juggernaut TP to bottom. Alright. And let's pay attention to who has ultimate or not. Spectre has ultimate. You should have been with your team right now.
I should be both.
But you don't have TP scroll, so you already made decisions. So I'm just gonna. The best thing to do here is just, I guess, farm your blink dagger as fast as possible. But let's buy 2 TP scroll, so the next time we can always join the team. Yeah, so constantly check your ultimate of your team. Like just you can do that in like 1 second, right? So right now, Silencer has no ultimate, but Spectre has it. Yeah, and Zeus had it too. So those are things like that can really help you. You can stack it, man, to decide your next move right away. That's a lot of gold.
Honestly, I'll find some neutral items if it's possible.
Okay. Nice King Optic, that's good
Okay,
for you.
it's fucking crazy.
Top lane is gonna get pushed in, the next wave is coming. So like my thinking right now is after pushing that wave,
not good thing.
what do I do? What do I do after that? Like that's the thing
Join
that
the
we can
team.
think of right now. As you're just farming, what do I do? Do I join my team? Do I TP to mid or something like that, you know? I'm gonna TP to mid right now. Like I'm gonna TP to mid and join Zeus to move faster, of course, yeah. This is where you guys can fight. Spectre, well, he just used ultimate, so if you were there faster, you could have gotten the kill. And we even have really good vision inside the enemy, so this is where you go for full aggression. After getting Blink Dagger, my next item is going to be actually more clarity. You're kind of low mana, and you don't want it to happen.
Yeah, but I really wanna. It's
Yeah,
gold.
I'm saying after the Blink Dagger, you just pop. You should buy more clarity. Okay, you guys are doing a fantastic job in pressuring Alchemist. They're trying really desperately. Okay, let's be on patient to see if Enigma is using Black Hole. They want to de-ward that. They know they have a ward, but they can't because that is a choke ward. So my mindset from here would be that ward is very important. The enemy team knows that. They want to de-ward it. But if they were to de-ward it, I'm gonna kill them. Like they have to cost their life to kill it. Like those are the things that could be going through your mind. I'm gonna get a Blink Dagger from the base and buy some clarity.
Yeah, and I wanna buy
Clarity.
this.
Yeah, send it to me. If you do not have vision, do not go up to high ground. Rubick is a backliner, not a frontliner, so always position behind. Again, something that can be, just be a little obsessed about reminding what's happening and your role in the game. You're a backliner. Like every time that happens, I stay in the backline. Even if I see that Juggernaut has 1 HP, he's dead from 1 last hit. As a Rubick, I do not go frontline because I just cannot. Because I have to play with patience. I have to wait until I see Enigma uses Blink Dagger and Black Hole, until Darkseal comes in and use ultimate, something like that. In order for you to still spell, you almost always should be pushing behind. So I do not go frontline. Just reminding, almost brainwashing yourself what's the right thing to do. That's gonna help you in the fight, because in the team fight you cannot really think. The game is just way too fast. You cannot think. It's all about the muscle memory. So the thing that I'm telling you will make you build a really good habit. Okay. I'm actually gonna be a little dick here and press F9. I don't care.
Yeah.
Good job. Nice.
Yeah, nobody got time for this.
Yep. Okay. Oh, so for hole. Okay, so do you see how you're like stacked up with your allies right now? Like the way you're pushing right now, like this is bad, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna get black hole, right? So my position is I'm almost always standing behind Silencer or Zeus. Yeah, that's like what you should be doing. I just stand behind Zeus. I don't know what is happening. It's almost like I'm driving a car and Zeus is right in front of me. If Zeus doesn't go, then I don't go. But whatever, I just stand behind Zeus. That's something that's very, very useful because if you get caught by a black hole at the same time with your allies, you're gonna lose the game, right? If you don't steal black hole.
And I
So
cannot steal it.
yeah, but what if you cannot steal it because you are in the black hole because you position very poorly?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is just stay behind Zeus. Zeus will be naturally lured to the front a little bit, like because he has to cast spells. But know that the enemy can always jump on Zeus because they Enigma has Blink Dagger, even Darkseer can have a Blink Dagger, Alchemist has a Blink Dagger, so we just sort of have to expect that they all have Blink Dagger and they can close the gap and kill Zeus. Zeus is the target that they want to kill. But if you're paired up with Zeus in terms of your positioning, just like what you were doing a few moments ago, you were like standing right next to Zeus, that's just bad. So I'll just keep telling you those small things because they really, really matter. Okay, you're doing really good. I like this positioning. You're thinking. So I can definitely see here this time that you're actually thinking and you're being worried about the enemy team spells.
Yeah, I wanna check the.
Okay.
I think now comes the black hole.
Yeah, steal it. Easy. What do I do? Use black hole too. Very good. Easy peasy. Well, you died, but whatever, man.
Well,
Yeah.
never mind. It's sacrifice for the team. Well, if Spectre run away, it's good sacrifice.
Yeah. That's actually a lot of gold to Alchemist. Yeah, we didn't kill Alchemist. I'm a little surprised. Is he gonna get caught? Oh, never mind. Wow, Spectre!
Oh,
Wow, did you see Spectre tipping to the bottom tower right away with that much HP?
Yeah.
That's actually like 5k MMR play. That's something that never almost happen, rarely happens in the lower MMR bracket. That's a really good play by him. So this guy.
Well, point is to never go to base.
What do you say?
Well, point of the carry is to never go to base. Always farm.
Okay. I'm just impressed that what the Spectre did. He had like 10% HP, and instead of going back to base, he TP'd to the bottom tower to farm. That's a high level play. Okay, going back to your perspective.
Otherwise, those think he can kill Ultimate.
Right, interesting.
Still
Just checking everyone's item by myself. So some things that we want to think about. This is something, okay? So Dazzle is usually the guy that carries Solar Crest, Medallion, and upgrade to Solar Crest because that's what Dazzle does, right? Just Dazzle is just a really good Medallion carrier. Medallion is really good on Dazzle. Just seeing the hero, he's really good. He always carries Medallion, but he doesn't have it, and I don't think he's trying to get it. So what I'm trying to say here is you're getting almost 1,000 gold, and imagine what happens if you get Medallion. So right now, your team is taking the space in the map. You're now leading the game. Like you have the vision and you keep pushing the wave. You're farming the enemy jungle. What can happen for the best for your team is if you take the Roshan, and if you get a Medallion, it becomes super easy, right? Yeah, it becomes super easy, and you can even consider upgrading to Solar Crest. And know that Solar Crest is undispellable, which means if you use it on Juggernaut, he casts Blade Free. It's not gonna get dispelled. Solar Crest is that good. If you cast it on Alchemist, prior to him popping BKB, it's undispellable. Solar Crest is that good in this game. If you give it to Spectre, he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna have a lot of movement speed and attack speed, so that works too. If someone is getting Omnislashed, you give Solar Crest. They get more armor. They can now survive from Omnislash. Like, I don't know, those things matter. So this is a really good time for me to just consider getting a value Medallion and think whether it is valuable or not. Okay, but you guys outnumber them, so it's gonna be, they're gonna let you guys push in. I'm gonna be with your team. I think black hole may be still on cooldown for like 20 seconds or so, but it should be up by now, so I'm gonna be, yeah, be
I
positioned.
think it should be close.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pushing where not Zeus is standing, so I can steal the black hole again, just like we did last time. Alchemist is right there. Yeah, he's gonna do it, steal it. Rubick, I mean, the Alchemist is coming towards you, be careful. Let him self-stun, and then that's when we use black hole. That was a very big, very nice black hole by you. Yeah, using on him. Well,
Mm.
that's a pushing mistake. That's fine. That's a pushing mistake.
Yep.
Yeah. So, well, if you don't want that to happen, we can always buy a Glimmer Cape or Ghost Scepter. But what I'm trying to say was, if you get a medallion, like you feed the Roshan to your team, that's really big, right? So there's always a trade-off in getting those items between choosing the items. But when you had that 1200 gold, it could have been either be Ghost Scepter so that you can become immune to Juggernaut's ultimate, or Alchemist right-clicking you, or medallion and just work as a team. That just means you guys now have an option to go to Roshan when there's nothing to do, or when you think the high ground push is impossible with the Aegis, you can go Roshan. So that's like how you win the game. So it's always a trade-off. So right now, before getting Solar Crest, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually consider getting Glimmer Cape or Ghost Scepter. So what do you think is the better item for you, Ghost Scepter or Glimmer Cape?
I think Ghost.
Okay. All right. Minute 28, bottom rune. Oh, he got changed. Well, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna assume. Does he have a Shadow Blade or something? He has a Shadow Blade, right? Alchemist. Yeah, he has a Shadow Blade.
Oh, fuck. But he will stun.
He's shaking inside a tree. Yeah, he's shaking inside a tree. So let's get a dust. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get a dust, so that does not happen again. I should have told you earlier. I knew that this guy had a Shadow Blade. But okay.
We don't have vision actually.
Okay, so nothing really is happening other than for you guys to push the tier 2 tower bottom. There is no Enigma black hole, so this is a free tower. They're not going to contest it. So what's going through my mind right now is it's minute 30, and if he does it, just stun him. Stun him, stun him, stun him, stun him. Oh, why didn't you stun him? There was Zeus standing right behind you. You guys had a vision.
Because we don't have still
Stun him, stun him, stun him, stun him, stun him, stun him. Zeus has ultimate. Zeus has ultimate. He can provide a true side. Like, he's going to die, right? Oh, you should have, I mean... Okay, I mean, when I say stun him, just stun him and get back, but okay, my bad. My bad, my bad. I was expecting that you could play much better, but obviously if you're not, I think it's my bad for you for like kind of forcing it to play. I should have not done that. Well, that guy's gonna die. Is Spectre gonna die? That's gonna be a big kill. I don't want Spectre to die. Ah, he's gonna die. Alright. They don't care about the healing word, they're still dead. Okay. This guy is putting down a really good observer ward. Huh. Alchemist is killing everyone. God damn it. Right. Face TP out. Nice. Even as a force, I think Silencer is a great player. He is just a good player. He knows what he's doing. I don't agree with his earn of. I mean, I get it where the earn is coming from. They wanted to kill Alchemist, but just overall speaking, Silencer was like really good at looking the angle of killing heroes in the early game that I saw. Like, he was playing aggressive and he had to. I like this guy. Alright, here just gonna farm. What I'm gonna do is actually gonna buy one sentry, because what sentry does is it's gonna allow you guys to secure the Roshan area when you guys doing Roshan. Of course, you guys don't want to get annoyed by Alchemist casting Shadow Blade and try to mess up with you guys. All right. Don't blink forward. Okay, because Alchemist is coming to you. Pop the dust and
Oh,
dust. Yep, dust. Alchemist. Oh. Gonna juke inside a tree. Nice. And this is where we go high ground and actually force buyback. Okay, if he buybacks, then just stick with your team. I'll
they
spec his
don't need to
ultimate.
force it.
No, what I'm trying to say is like this is where like we have to sort of reposition and think whether we should do it right now or not. After taking the tower, I'm actually gonna TP to our own outpost at the bottom, so that we can collect the bounty runes. Yeah, TP to the outpost bottom, your own
Okay,
outpost.
yeah, just for curious, come.
Hmm?
This was.
Okay. And then collect, see if the bounty runes are still there. But let's be careful. Alchemist could be there right now with Shadow Blade. So I'm just gonna get that one and get back. Yeah, get that one and get back. Because we don't have really vision, and I'm kind of scared. Okay. What I'm gonna do after this is my next item that I'm thinking right now is not a Glimmer Cape. I mean, Glimmer Cape is still good. It's really good.
Well, I got one defensive, no need for more. I got one defensive item with me. I think there's no need for two defensive items.
No, but what I'm trying to say is you can save your allies with your Glimmer Cape. That's really good. Like,
Yeah, sure.
yeah. So what this is what I was gonna say. I was like thinking between whether Glimmer Cape to save yourself and your allies, or you can even get Aeon Disc. If you get Aeon Disc, you almost become like unkillable. Like if they were to kill you, they would have to invest a lot because you have Aeon Disc. Well, I still think the Glimmer Cape is the better decision. You can even save yourself and even save your allies. The Glimmer Cape should be the best item. Okay, let's see if Enigma has Blink Dagger or Shadow Blade, whatever he has. Just click on him and check his items. You're way too front. Yep.
BKB and Blank. One Enigma.
So it's all about stealing the black hole. Be positioned way behind Zeus, so we can steal the black hole. Wait with patience. Something is gonna happen.
All those died.
Okay, this is where you guys have to get back, and this is the time that you guys can fairly assume that you need Roshan to push high ground, right? With the I guess.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back.
Yeah, just sort of. Well, I would go to the jungle to the top left, a little bit top left where the ward is, because you don't want to interfere with Spectre farming. Yeah, and just carefully farm jungle. You guys don't want to fight anyways. If you fight, then that's a no-brainer decision. So I'm gonna farm that medallion on the crypt, so we can actually deal more damage. Nice. And the next bounty rune should be up in 15 seconds. So I'm gonna Fate Bolt that. Fate Bolt, and then get the bounty rune right away. Bounty rune. Oh, I mean, stacking is fine, but like the priority here is securing the bounty rune, so they don't get it. Right. We're getting close to Glimmer Cape. Can you get that? And let's join our team. I'm gonna use Blink Dagger toward Zeus so we can be there faster. Okay. Watch where you are. Alchemist pop BKB. This is where I be ready to telekinesis. BKB is almost dying. Oh, there's a black hole. Spectre died. Let's get out. No, fight is over. Okay, it's fine. Let's get back. No vision in the map. Very, very dangerous. Yeah, just go hug tier. No, forget about it. Yep. Start moving top crib wave, top tower. Yeah. Do not defend it because you have a TP scroll, so you can always come back. Use a blink dagger toward the top wave, so you can move faster. Yeah, everybody's gonna go just straight mid, right? So this is where you sort of want them to disperse a little bit by split pushing. And I think you guys are gonna be losing the racks if Spectre does not buy back. That's something. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, you guys cannot defend it. You can't. You just can't. So, yeah, push that wave very fast. Push that wave. And let's consider getting back. Getting back now after fate bolt. One more fate bolt. Get back to base, and just sort of do your best and like make them annoying. Yeah, they don't have black hole, so fate bolt, whatever you have. But Rex is gone anyways. Okay. Do you have dust? So he's gonna shadow blade. Well, Zeus can pop ultimate, so let's fight. I guess we fight. Okay, Zeus is dead. Keep chasing. He has no black hole. If you can fate bolt, you so right click, nice. And Alchemist has no buyback, so this is where you guys can just straight up. Yeah, just push mid, nothing else, right? Push mid. I'm gonna type push mid, Arc no buyback, right? Fate bolt, good. Let's see if the runes up. If there are runes up in the river, in the top rune. If it's double damage, we give it to Spectre. Illusion, give it to Spectre. Yeah, and just you go mid, go mid, leave it. Okay, whatever. Spectre doesn't want it. Okay, I'm gonna send my illusion to top. Do you see how like you pushed top before? So that's now coming into effect. Oh, those juice is doing it. Fantastic. Okay, they're gonna buy back. Who cares? So now let's be positioned. Enigma has black hole around this time, so let's be very careful. Control the illusion in the top so you can actually be pushing. That also matters. And now fully focus on casting black hole. Still that. Black hole now. Black hole. Oh, too late. Alright. Okay. Okay, so some things that this is what I should have told you much earlier, but when Enigma is doing that, so what I noticed was that you were good at stealing, but I think what I noticed was that you are just sort of waiting until the black hole is over, then you jump in and you cast black hole.
Well, I look at the best position.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is whenever you steal black hole, Enigma use BKB, right? So
yeah.
There's only one way to stop from Enigma casting black hole who's using BKB. You have to use black hole to him, right?
Yeah.
He's on BKB, you cannot stun him, you do not have a Wizard Blade. So you have to do it, right? You still black hole and you immediately cast black hole from the range where you're not under the effect of his black hole. That is totally possible. You're Rubick, you can do it. You don't have to blink in toward him. And that's what I was keep constantly seeing you making a mistake. When you're Rubick versus Enigma, that's a big no. You're basically waiting for your allies to die. That's what's happened. Enigma was casting black hole. When it's almost over, you're gonna jump in and cast Ultimate Slash. That should not happen. In order to prevent that from happening, whenever that guy is casting black hole, you just use black hole right away to Enigma to stop his black hole. That's all you gotta do, literally. Like that's how you win there. You don't have to black hole Juggernaut. So that's the mindset that we should have.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there is a lot of neutral items, but I don't actually need any more.
I'm gonna get Glimmer Cape now. Sell the Windlace. No, we don't need that. We don't need the GPM. No, Kinoptic is better actually. That's gonna help you to cast black hole from the range so that you do not get caught. You actually need a cast range. I'm gonna get a Glimmer Cape. So
okay.
Yeah, if you get Glimmer Cape, what's gonna happen is before going in to cast black hole, you cast Glimmer to yourself. Then the enemy team cannot see you. They cannot do anything. Like there's no stun. They don't have it, so they cannot stop your black hole. So Glimmer Cape is also very good in that aspect. And also remember that Glimmer Cape can be used to save your allies. So this is what I just told you last game. Like I was keep telling you, you should be prepared. You should be thinking when to use your spells and when to use your items. So this, if I were you, if I was playing Rubick in this game, this is what would have been going through my mind. I'm gonna use Ghost Scepter whenever Alchemist is near me, or whenever Juggernaut is near me, or whenever he's casting Omniscience. I'm gonna use Glimmer Cape to my allies. I can use Ghost Scepter to myself to save from myself, but my allies will need Glimmer Cape. If I use Glimmer Cape at the right time, they don't have dust. Omnisledge is not gonna kill my Spectre, so that's something that you should be keep constantly telling yourself. That's good. That's good. Right. I think everybody's saying that let's go to mid. Does Juggernaut has buyback? But I don't know.
Yeah.
Just stay behind Zeus again. Let's stay behind Zeus and just constantly remind yourself that I'm gonna use Glimmer Kick to someone if this happens. I'm gonna use Ghost Scepter if this happens. Those are the things that will really help you to cast your spells and items. Your position is really good. Glimmer Cape the guy. Yeah. So I'm gonna stay behind and wait for the black hole. Still that?
I don't feel.
Yeah.
What are this?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna Glimmer Cape.
Well,
Glimmer Cape. And
That's a
run,
black hole.
run toward your team. Glimmer Cape yourself. Glimmer Cape yourself. Oh, well, nobody is around you.
well, I will
Yeah,
prove him.
but you're gonna die here, right?
Oh.
So like those are like really.
Will come back.
No, but what I'm trying to say.
Well, I'm not happy with two situations. First, I use my spell still on Alchemist because I want to take it down so I can do something.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say.
And then,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So your ultimate was on cooldown. I saw that, but what I'm trying to say is you using black hole on that is kind of it's a little bit counterintuitive because again, this is where you should have been thinking to yourself, if I use black hole, then what, right? Of course you can kill Asian oppression, but here's the thought: if you just save the black hole, right? If you didn't die, then you would be still getting black hole, which means in the next fight you will have the black hole to initiate, right? Isn't that like how
Well,
big the game changing
it
can
is.
be? Yes. So like you were just a little bit blinded by the kill that right in front of you. Asian oppression was low. I have black hole. I want to fucking kill this guy. I'm gonna use it. So that's like, that's a bad decision. So maybe I was not telling you to get back. So I think I did my job as a coach, but those are just bad habits. Okay. So this is what I told you earlier.
Second.
Yeah. In the team fight, there is no logic. It's all about muscle memory. This is what you have been doing, I presume, and that just happened again. So we can fix this. But I'm just pointing things out. You're reminding yourself that was a bad play, then you're gonna get fixed very soon. So again, that was another bad play, which might have been game changing. I'm pretty sure if you had black hole for this moment, at this moment, if you had black hole and blink dagger, I'm pretty sure you can bring a game ending impact to the enemy team. Just blink in and black hole everyone, and everyone is dead. But you missed a chance, so we're gonna have to play from the scratch again. Okay, you're back. Hello? Okay.
Sorry, my baby's crying.
Ooh.
I will finish on slow crest.
At this point, I'm gonna have to say no, because you need to save for the buyback. Really, anything can happen at this point. You guys even
Okay.
lost the middle racks. What that means is, if you guys lose one team fight because they smoke ganked you, then they're gonna go for the drone, right? Like then, if you lose a drone, then the game is over.
Sure.
So this is
Drone is
where
open.
I save my gold for the buyback, and
Okay.
yeah. And I'm gonna be. Oh, he's right. I'm gonna run away. You cannot kill him by yourself. Yeah. I will rather rather choose to believe my team at this moment. You're very far away from them. Yeah, they're now stick up. You gotta stick up with your team.
Oh. Zeus is suddenly dead. Black hole incoming.
BKB is almost over. Stun him. You can telekinesis. Yeah. Medallion, black hole, still that. Use it right away. No.
Oh, I didn't use black hole. Fuck. I don't know how. I think I misclicked.
Yeah, it's okay. You have buyback. Let's see what happens. Alchemist is still dead.
I do, but only me and
Spectre has
Spectre.
ultimate. No, I think you guys can defend this. Alchemist has no buyback. The best move that enemy team can make right now is for them to. Whoa, that was a bad buyback.
Why?
Yeah, that was a bad
That
buyback.
was not a push.
No, what I'm trying to say is this is the moment where you want to trap the enemy. You want them to come to the near throne. Then that's where you buy back with Spectre at the same time, and maybe something good can happen. But I don't know. Just play. Uh, okay. You have a Ghost Scepter. You have a Glimmer Cape. Oh, okay. Huh.
It's a lot of bad decisions.
Yep. It's fine. I'm telling. I told you earlier. Like even if you lose the game, if you're seeing yourself that if you're convinced yourself that you played bad, that's fine. Like you're gonna. That's actually great. You're gonna be a better player in the next game. So this is fine. We pointed out. We talked a lot about this. Like I was keep pointing out like what you were doing wrong, but I think basically it's a lot is coming from your habit. Like, you're not built up in your muscle memory to do the right stuff. That is why this is keep happening. So like in the team fight, no matter how many times like somebody is standing next to you telling you, no, this is not the right thing. Nobody can do that because it's already in your muscle memory. It's very hard to navigate yourself. So this is good. You just saw yourself that it was a bad decision. You said it yourself. I'm very glad. You're not gonna do this from the next game. As we are analyzing this replay, you're not gonna do this in your next game. So that is totally fine. And you even got the top Rex. This is still hopeful. Like even what I'm surprised about is that nobody is trying to ever take down the Roshan. So at this point, what I'm gonna do is when you come back from the fountain is I'm gonna actually buy Observer Ward and Sentries.
You already bought that.
Yeah, and then actually try to like fortify the area around the Roshan pit. So that should be like telling my team, passively telling my team that Roshan area is safe to do it. And as long as you guys take control of the enemy outpost in the top lane, Roshan should be very safe. It will be very challenging for the enemy team to contest it. Okay, Doxia is back. That was an amazing grave, shallow grave.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a Bissell. Nice.
Flashed.
If he dies,
Yeah.
then things gonna
Then we
become
might be over here.
very interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna be stick to my team right now. It's impossible to kind
Yeah.
of guide him to do Roshan, so I'm just gonna stick to my team, okay, and just put down good Sentry Wars because Alchemist has Shadow Blade. Excuse me. And then don't make the same mistake. It's all about stealing the black hole right away as soon as possible and using it to him so that we can actually cancel it. Okay, stand behind everyone so you do not get caught by black hole. I'm gonna use Observer Ward too. I'm gonna use my Observer Ward to the high hill right there. Also put down a sentry so that everybody's coming. Observer Ward. Nice. Don't be too greedy. If you stand right there, somebody's gonna use Force Staff and you're gonna die. Pay attention to where Spectre is, pay attention to where Zeus is, because those are usually the two targets that Enigma is gonna go for the black hole.
Yeah, just check. Ancient got 12 observer words.
I'm gonna put down more sentries at where the Rex is getting destroyed. Yeah, more sentries just to see that where yeah, where the Alchemist is coming. Okay, there's Enigma. Blink out, blink out. Be careful. Alchemist is coming. Was it self-stun? He just got self-stunned. Enigma, yeah, Alchemist just got self-stunned, right?
Alchemist is that?
Black hole coming soon. Black hole is coming. Expect the black hole to happen. Position yourself right there. Blink in and steal it.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Oh.
I just used the...
Glimmer Cape to Spectre. Glimmer Cape to Spectre. Glimmer Cape. If you can Glimmer Cape to Spectre, that can actually save him. Okay. Still black hole. Did anyone actually use some difference? Oh, he already used difference, but whatever. Juggernaut and Dark Seal pop back. Another Glimmer Cape to Spectre. Use a Glimmer Cape. Glimmer Cape to Spectre. 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 Yes. Good job. Well, a little bit too late. Okay.
I think I got Spectre.
I think you guys should fight this. Yeah, fight this. You have Fate Bolt on you. Fate Bolt. You even have a... Well, you got Glimmer Cape. Okay. La 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 la.
Well, we take the lane.
Oh, we take the Rex. We're gonna do it step by step.
I think this is the worst game I played in the last few months. You said black hole is coming. I'm using my ulti.
Yeah, it's
take
fine.
off on this.
So I'm telling you this because I'm not trying to be cocky here, but I know these things and I can see it because I'm much better than you. Okay?
No, also,
Yeah, this is nothing to be shameful about
for
or.
some strange reason, Alpha is hitting something, and I
Yeah,
was
but
still his goal.
yeah, but what I'm trying to say is the things that looks simple, like in the fight, it looked simple for you to steal the black hole and be in the right position. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you do the right thing at the right moment to the right target every time you fight, you are a 7K player. Okay, so making
Okay,
mistakes is very very common, and playing poorly is very very common because that's what more than 70% of the Dota 2 players will do during the team. They're gonna fuck up so bad. This happens to everyone. This even happens to a 6K MMR player. If you do everything right, you're 7K, you're 8K. So I don't expect anyone to play that good, but you just gotta grind it. You just gotta do your best. And if you play something bad, you just gotta admit, oh, I played bad. That's really good because from the next game, you're not gonna do it. Okay, you got back. Can we actually use the scan and see if they are doing the Roshan? Scan on the Roshan pit. So they're doing it, huh? So you guys have to contest it because Spectre has ultimate, yeah? Yeah, so your scan actually helped Spectre to pop ultimate. So that was almost game-winning scan, I would say it. Let's try to steal that black hole and then use it right away. Use the black hole. It's sort of like zoned out the Juggernaut too. Yeah. I'm gonna use the observer ward to provide a high ground vision. Hit the healing wards. Actually, blink forward. Blink, blink, blink. Well, I mean, you could have killed that Dox here running out, right? He ran away. It's fine. Forget about him. Forget about him. It's not, that kill is kind of meaningless. But okay, let's not use your ultimate again. Okay, you want to actually have the black hole. We don't know whether this is the end of the game or something bad is gonna happen, but yeah, just stay behind Spectre. Just play normally. Stay behind him. And if something, yeah, nice Glimmer Cape. That's the very good uses of Glimmer Cape. He just saved him. Okay, nice, 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 nice. You're gonna blink forward and cast stun. If you can. Oh, also I think that's a game. You guys want it. It's gonna be blink forward, blink forward, blink forward. Telekinesis. Who's that? Yup. Very, very nice. Finally, we won the game. Yay. So I usually do not stop my coaching session until we win a game. Like, that's me. Like, that's my personality. I cannot finish with I cannot be done with my student until we win a game. We did it, man. We did it. So, okay, we made a lot of mistakes. Like, let's be honest, that happened. But do you see how, like, using that scan? Yeah, do you see how, like, using that scan at the Roshan pit actually helps Spectre to make a decision to pop ultimate? Yeah, and that's how you guys actually won the fight and won the game, right?
Yeah.
So those are like small things that matter, like using the scan at the right time, and very small things, right? Scan at the right time, is that going to change the game? The answer is yes. We just saw it. That scan actually won the game. Spectre is ultimate because of your scan. So this is something that you can be, think of it as a big accomplishment. Or was that something new to you? Did you feel anything? Or
Well, honestly, I feel bad about this game.
no. I'm not thinking about just bad. Talking about the moment that we decided
About
to use a
scan,
scan.
yeah, I understand.
Mm.
It was the moment to change
Yeah.
the game, and we won actually because of it.
So what I want you to tell you right now is that that small decision will actually win the game. You don't have to think about how bad we played or no, like that's okay. That's totally fine. But you have to think about what because if I was you playing Rubick right now, I would have definitely used a scan right there. Okay? I would have definitely used a scan at that moment. But what I want you to be focusing on right now is what led me to think that it was the right time to use a scan in that moment. That seemed obvious, but if I didn't tell you or if I didn't tell anyone, I'm pretty sure you guys never use a scan, and the enemy team got the Aegis, and they might be pushing high ground and you guys lose the game, right? So those are very small things, but you can focus on and apply this to your next game, and you can actually be winning the game by yourself by doing these little small things. So isn't that fascinating? Isn't that fascinating? This is Dota. You guys just won the game that was otherwise unwinnable. If they get the Aegis, they push the high ground.
Literally, it was a scan.
Yeah. If the enemy team got the Aegis, and they push high ground, you guys lose, right? Isn't that like how making sense? They were so strong. They had Alchemist farm, Juggernaut farm, Enigma, Black
Enigma, they got Upseer.
Yeah. How you gonna?
They can only without Juggernaut and Alchemist they could kill us if they do their ultimates.
Well, they have Aegis.
With the Darkseer, Enigma, and Ancient Operation.
If they have Aegis, that makes them super strong, right? So I don't know. What I'm gonna say.
I don't know how we won this actually. I'm still.
You won
I
because
still don't understand.
you guys won because you guys won the last fight in that Roshan pit right there. That was the game deciding moment. I'm not gonna lie. That was the game deciding moment. I mean, both teams made equally stupid mistakes over the game. Like, both teams were making small mistake, big mistakes. But in the last moment, when you guys were fighting the Roshan pit, Spectre ultimated, killed everyone, and used Black Hole to cast. That was casted on Enigma plus Juggernaut. Those moments, you guys, your Black Hole actually isolated. If you didn't see enough, your Black Hole, what it did was you actually isolated Alchemist out of the equation. He wasn't able to come near you guys because you were casting Black Hole. So that last fight is why you guys won the game. And isn't that fascinating? It stemmed from one scan. Yeah, if you didn't use a scan, Spectre would not have made the decision to cast ultimate, and you guys would have never known that they were doing the Roshan, right?
And we would lose.
Yeah, isn't that fascinating? Isn't that something that makes you wow? That moment, no?
Yeah.
No? Okay, whatever.
I'm just thinking. First of all, I played offline this game. It was at 30 minutes. I was position 5, not offline.
Okay.
I lost my role. Didn't do what I expected to do. Okay, I stole black holes.
Okay.
I think every single time when Enigma cast, I stole, but there was no. Well, it shouldn't everything be perfect. I don't know how to say. But my black holes, I try when I steal black hole to hit so many people to do some crazy play and to do what can I do best with it. But I only take 1 or 2 in my old black holes. The last one was good. I take Enigma, she died probably. Maybe she was close to the next item.
Yeah. But here's one thing. Yeah, but here's one thing that you can learn from this game. If I were you, this is what I would have learned. Okay. This is exactly what I just told you before. You stealing black hole is good. You casting black hole is good, but you were kind of right after stealing the black hole. I kind of saw you that you were waiting for the black hole of the Enigma to be over, because you wanted to blink in right at the center of the game, where the fight is happening, and then cast black hole on as many heroes as possible. That's what I saw. But this is exactly what I told you earlier. You should never do that. If you see an Enigma casting black hole, you steal it, you go near him with the blink dagger, and then you cast black hole Enigma to stop his black hole, because he's now using BKB, right?
Yeah.
That's
So
actually.
if he use his BKB, I can.
Yeah, so if you use BKB, nobody can stop his black hole. It's either silence the ultimate or it's gotta be your black hole, right? So
Yeah.
casting black hole on him instead of casting black hole on anyone else was the right thing to do. But you were sort of, I saw you many times that you were waiting to be black hole to be over, and then you blink in and cast black hole. That's a bad habit.
Well, I actually waited not to black hole be over. I waited to someone else come.
You wait what?
I wait for Juggernaut to come close to see where.
Yeah. So you were waiting for the Juggernaut, where you're waiting for someone. But what I'm telling you is that is actually the wrong thinking process. That's that's not gonna help you to, because the priority that when you see that Spectre got your Spectre, and your Zeus got caught in black hole. I don't care about casting black hole and Juggernaut. The enemy. I care about canceling. I care about canceling the Enigma's black hole at every power I have, and it's either silence is ultimate or it's either your black hole. I don't care about Juggernaut. The priority is for us to cancel the black hole of Enigma, right? So that's the thinking process that must be going through your mind. And if you have the mindset, then you're gonna be a better Rubick player. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't say no,
right,
we can keep talking. Yeah.
What?
If you disagree with me at any point, you feel free to say it, because I'm gonna.
Yeah, of course. But I don't disagree with anything. You're right.
Okay.
It is with black hole. Most important thing is to cancel the black hole and help my Spectre.
Yeah, you have to save your Spectre, right? Instead of killing your Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in more times, I actually killed my Spectre.
Yeah. So like this.
I think 2 times I literally just killed my Spectre. It was my call to kill her. One time when I wanted to help her with Juggernaut ult.
Yeah.
Juggernaut ult went on Dazzle. Then I came as a saver and came close to Spectre, and Juggernaut jumped on me and jumped on Spectre and killed Spectre. Fuck.
And now we were like, fuck, right? What am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
And it's all.
And in the black hole, when I waited for one black hole, when you first time told me, I should. If I run away, Juggernaut will walk in my black hole. So I waited, and Juggernaut cast his ultimate on Spectre again. And he killed Spectre in my black hole, so why not?
Yeah. So it's just.
So that's times when I literally we could win this game much easier.
I don't think so. I don't think. This was a very hard game for you guys. You could have won the game much easier. No, I don't think so.
They got better carries. We got Zeus.
Yes.
But they got Alchemist, and Alchemist is Alchemist. He got crazy amounts of farm.
You know what? This is what I was thinking. Prior to the game, whatever the role you were playing, I was gonna actually advise you to pick Alchemist right away, because I kind of understood how good the hero is in this bracket. Because enemy team, both teams were making mistakes, and Alchemist is great at just coming back to it when enemies are giving him too much space. So I was going to advise you to pick Alchemist.
I played with Alchemist position 4.
Oh no, never, man! Come on, Alchemist is not a push-up 4.
I bought
that doesn't work. That doesn't seem right thing to do. I mean, Dota, everything possible. No, that doesn't work. I mean, it could work. It could work, but this is where we have to talk about suboptimal choices. That's not optimal. That's suboptimal, right?
Well, look, everything can work in Dota if 4 people can win the game.
I mean, yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I agree with you. It's possible. What I'm trying to say is Alchemist is much stronger as a mid or safe lane, or even as an off lane. Even as an off lane, it can work. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Anything else that you want to comment on?
Well, honestly, I want to thank you.
Okay.
I think you first game with Shadow Friend.
Wasn't that game so fun? Your Shadowfin game actually? Yeah. Wasn't that so fun?
Yeah.
Even if we lost.
It was a fun game.
Yeah.
I think I learned a lot in that game. Because I tried my best. And you show me where my best is not your best.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That I think is really important in coaching. Because you got no chill. You just go farm, go stack, go farm, go rooms, go farm.
Yeah.
And you need to focus 100% on a game. And of course, I maximize my farm. In 20 minutes, I got a lot of items. I usually don't have that big farm.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I got kills on mid, I don't have that farm on in that minute. And that game was really, I think I learned a lot.
Yeah, if you feel that you learn something, that's really good because that normally does not happen. It takes a lot of time and a lot of, I don't know. It's just I learned Dota too, right? I have to improve myself as well, and it takes a lot of time for me to analyze what I did wrong or what's going on. But if there is someone else that is blatantly telling you that you played bad, this is the right of way of playing, and if you are convinced of that, that's when you just literally leveled up. It's like more think of the moment as something much more valuable than grinding up 1,000 MMR because eventually you will get it. You will even get even more because you just learned a really good lesson in the game, right?
If you improve in Dota, you will improve your MMR. That's normal.
Okay.
Like Dandy said once, MMR means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Actually,
It's
no.
complicated.
What I'm trying to say is MMR actually means something, but it does not mean everything. I think that is put in better words. It means
Well,
something.
yeah.
It definitely means something, but it does not mean everything. Okay. So, but what I'm trying to say is you're gonna grind up. You'll eventually grind up. Excuse me. If you can apply things that I was keep telling you, like especially in your Shadowfin game, the thing that I noticed was that I was literally like scolding and forcing you to cast your spells, right? I was like, you're standing in front.
I don't use that much raise on neutrals.
Yeah,
Well,
but
not on neutrals, on pushing camps.
yeah, but I was
games on SF, I'm focused to denies so much, but
Okay.
at last patch, denied are stupid. I don't get old, they don't have, they got much more experience from denies
Okay.
than it was used before.
Okay. Okay. So
And now denies is not that much important as it should be.
No, actually, you're not entirely correct on that matter. So we can talk about this, okay? The reason I was keep telling you to push in the wave. So this is what I'm gonna tell you. If you were playing Shadowfin and you were playing against someone else, I would have guided you differently. So this is the game that I was telling you to push in the wave because it was the right thing to do against the matchup versus Klinks. This is specific. This is very game specific. If it was someone like Alchemist mid, I'm not gonna tell you to push in the wave, okay? I'm gonna tell you to, man, focus on denying everything because it's Alchemist, right?
Yeah.
But if it's versus Klinks, we have to think about we have to pay attention to detail. This is gonna be another very very good thing that you can learn from this my coaching session. If it's versus Klinks, what's gonna happen is if you ever try to just stand in the lane and he has the same level as you, he's like level 5, you're level 5 too, and you're trying to sort of stand in the lane and deny things, what Klink is going to do is he's going to use his orb attack, fire arrow, and he will harass the shit out of you. He right clicks you 5 times and your HP becomes like what? 100, and you're going to have to go back to base, right? So that is the timing that you do not want to face Klinks against. When Klinks is level 4 and you're level 4, you don't want to fight Klinks. Klinks is much stronger. That is why I was keep telling you, you can dodge him by just using your rage, not to harass him, but to push in the group wave. If you push in the group wave, what's gonna happen is now Clint is under the tower last hitting, while you just pushing the wave and you now have time to stack the jungle or kill the jungle, control the rune. Like, isn't that a huge advantage? So this is all very game specific. So don't do this every game, but this was for this game only, right? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I understand, but my stacking and farming mid and farming jungle was really efficient.
You're what? I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
It was efficient.
Efficient, yes.
Yeah. I think that was the most efficient game of Shadowfriend of my life.
Yeah.
I do farm jungle, not always, of course. Okay. It's a Shadowfriend. What should I do?
Okay.
But you always understand that the point is always to check the timings.
Okay.
If it's 20 minutes, okay, go stack that camp. If I got time, go stack those 2 camps. Now farm, now stack, now mid again, now runes, bounty runes.
Yes, yes.
And it's all about the timing.
Yeah.
On that game, I feel bad. We should won that game when I was SF. I think you got the point. We should maybe go on shadow blade, not on blink,
Yeah.
because I could be a little bit more aggressive. I could go on jungle. I could find easy pickoffs. But never mind. I think that game was so smart. I learned a lot from it.
Yeah, but
From Ruby game, you got a point for everything you said. But my problem in games, when I do some mistakes, I think I shouldn't do it. I felt bad and I just lost my concentration.
okay.
And the game went so wrong. I think those things I should do well in the game. I didn't. I think 20 minutes, last 20 minutes of the game, I didn't even farm. I didn't use my skills on creeps. I just running around
Okay.
the map doing nothing. I finished my game with SF with brown boots.
Okay.
Is that good? Is that bad?
Ooh.
Why?
It's really depending on your preference. There really is no right answer. But personally, if you are not staying in brown boots, you better have good reason. Okay, so you gotta, if you, let's say you got power trust, then you should be able to use a power trust. Like, what are you gonna do with the power trust? Explain to me, justify it. Are you gonna get a bottle and swap it to agility and try to fully maximize the power trust and get the attack speed and try to fight them early? That's right. If you can do that, do it. If you can get boost of travel and try to split push, then good. You have to do it. But if you're not doing things after getting the item, then you just better be running around with brown boots. Yeah.
Okay.
So always ask yourself the question: am I doing something with this item? What I'm gonna do? Then if you can answer that honestly, then it's working. If it's not, then you're wrong. So that's something that you guys should be doing to yourself every game.
Okay.
All right, man. This was a long coaching session, but you know what? Don't feel that
It
bad
was.
about that Rubick game, okay? Do not feel that bad, because you did not play that poorly. You played just the average. I would even say above average, because there were some black holes that, you know, just literally won the game, even the last black hole. So don't feel too bad about the Rubick game. I think you played above average, okay? Like, you try, I even saw you trying very hard, and Rubick is not easy to play at all. So I just want to say that you did a really good job, okay? That's all I want to say.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job, man. All right, I guess that's it for today.
Yeah.
What do I call you? Is your nickname Serena?
Yeah.
Serena.
All my friends call me Serna.
Okay, good job, Serena.
It's like it's dear
Okay,
on my language.
okay. Anyways, good job, Serena. I enjoyed coaching you today.
Thank you. I should call you Ham, I suppose.
Yeah, Ham or Profam, whatever you want to call me, that's fine. Good
I'll
job,
call you
man.
Professor Ham.
Yeah, good job. We can talk to you later about the game. If you have any questions, just send me a private message in Steam. Then I'll be
Okay.
answering your question.
Okay,
Yeah.
Professor.
Okay.
Thank you very much for
Good
the
job.
session.
Talk to you later, man. Bye.
Goodbye.